Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I wanted to do something a little bit different today. So today I'm going to talk about body clipping, but more specifically the different types of clips that I do on some of the horses here at the farm. So I know I've done a lot of clipping vlogs before, but this one I want to very specifically show a couple different types of clips. So the first clip that I have on display here today is going to be a blanket clip. This is one of the clipping patterns I'm getting a little bit better at. It took a little bit of time. This is a winter clip specifically more for horses in heavy work. So you'll see on Rex here that all of the neck and shoulder area, belly area, and back through here in the flank and the butt is clipped. This way they have a lot of area. This is for horses that are very woolly and sweat a lot. This keeps their back and their butt warm in work, so when it is really cold, you know, their butt still feels warm and their back under the saddle, that helps keep it warm as well. This is a great alternative to a full body clip or a hunter clip in an area that does get very cold. It does allow the horse to have some of their hair and stay pretty warm, but it also allows them to cool out very quickly. This is a clip that I did on Doppler last year. He was a little bit difficult to clip, so I will probably be going with something slightly different this year. But again, you will see I left Rex's legs, his neck, he got a half face clip. This clip is a few weeks old and he's very furry, so you can see it's already not as distinguished as when I first clipped. But the hardest part is making the straight line here and then the curved line here on the flank. Also just this line in general. I've seen a lot of different methods for doing it. Some people use a little tiny cordless clippers to try to draw a line first. I kind of just go for it. But I think my shapes have gotten better overall, and this is a clip that I think is really great in the winter time. I'm going to use Rex as a little bit of an example to show you guys, since I don't have a horse here with this clip. But my other favorite winter clip for horses in heavy work would be a hunter clip. So that is going to also take a half face. We're going to clip all the neck, shoulder, and instead of a blanket clip here, we would leave a saddle area, kind of like so, if you can see. So it leaves a little circle here and kind of goes around so that it is still warm under the saddle. With the hunter clip, you leave the legs, and then instead you take the whole butt area. And this saddle area is much more trimmed back and refined. It goes more in a smaller shape. So that is the first clip that I wanted to show you guys. Today I'm going to be doing at least 2, if not hopefully 3 clips. I'm going to be doing a bib clip on Gypsy. I'll be doing more of a Irish clip on Scotty, and then hopefully a mix of the 2 on Doppler if he's patient and willing. So let's get to it. So my microphone got messed up here, but we're gonna dive right into the first clip of the day. This is Scotty, one of the boarders' horses. He is going to get a modified trace clip, or somewhat of an Irish clip today. So this clip is gonna go from his belly up to his face. This is one of the popular clips that I do for lesson horses that probably don't need a lot of blanketing, but they just tend to sweat in their neck, chest, and girth area during the winter time. So we're gonna dive right into that. I have 2 types of clippers that I'm gonna use today. My Andes AGC Super 2-speed clippers, and also the barn owns a pair of Star Lister clippers. As you can see, the Lister Star clippers are a bit larger blade, so they cover a little more hair at a time. So with the lesson horses that I'm just trying to get done quickly, that's why I tend to use these blades. I haven't actually clipped Scotty before, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but we will find out. So this is what the internet people, myself, call an Irish clip, and works out really great for us. If I have a horse that does get more sweaty than this, but also needs their winter coat, I might come back here and shave like some in between the butt cheeks and maybe go a little bit higher. But traditionally, for us, this has worked out really well in New England, and I really like this clip. This is kind of sort of what I want to try to do for Doppler this year, but even less so. So like I said, more of a modification between a bib and an Irish clip. You guys remember Sweet Gypsy? She is teaching our lovely new teammate Sarah the ropes, and they are going out to another intro level event with us in a couple weeks. So Gypsy's just getting really woolly. It's probably a little hard to tell, but she's super fuzzy already. So since she lives out, we are just going to give her a little bib clip. I'm just going to do even a little less version of what I did for Scotty. And that way she'll look nice and tidy for Coursebrook. I also am going to re-clip her tail. If you remember in the vlog previously, I did pull her tail, but she didn't love it. So this time around, I did decide to clip it, and I'm just going to touch that up. It started to grow out a little bit. I'm just going to touch that up today as well. So this is more of a modified mix between a bib and an Irish clip. I did a half face on Gypsy because she is Irish and she gets a little bit of a beard. We call her the bearded lady. And then I ended it right down here by the girth. So a bib clip probably would have been more so just this strip right here and the chest and a little blip back here under the girth. So I just did a slight modified version. It's still very minimal, but it looks nice considering we're gonna go to an event, and I think she'll be very comfortable and happy with that. Need to be. The half face was mostly a personal preference. Like I said, she's a little bit of a bearded lady, and I just like her with a cleaned up face, so we kind of got rid of the beard. Okay, so that is almost it. I gotta finish up the other side, and then hopefully on to Doppler. Fingers crossed he behaves himself. So I started clipping Doppler. He's a little bit irritated, as I expected. I'm gonna give him a break. I could be content with where we are at right now, but I'm not in love with it. I'd like to do more. So hopefully after a break he'll feel better. You can see that I gave him a little modified version. Not done on this side, but he's a little agitated. Anyways, I am going to feed and do chores, so I think that's where I'm going to wrap up the vlog for today. Hey guys, I look a little disheveled today, but I just wanted to finish catching you guys up on the clipping that happened yesterday. So I did end up finishing Doppler's clip. I ended up going with something called an Irish clip, or a modified version of an Irish clip. Hey buddy, come on in. Hi. So you'll see I cut from like the withers back to the stifle. I would call this a modified version. Hi buddy, he's looking for cookies. I would call this a modified version because typically it would go all the way back to the stifle, or it would kind of go up differently. He's such a love, and he just wants to be in my face because he's such a mushy. But I felt like this is going to work really well for him. I did try to start with a little bit of a bib clip, but I did not like... Buddy, you are being so silly. I didn't like the look of the bib clip on him. He already has kind of a funny, awkward build and neck. He's such a mushy cuddle bug. Oh. So I felt like this clip looked really good on him while keeping him happy since he doesn't really like his booty clipped. What's that, buddy? Oh, what's that? Hi. Oh, thank you. Anyways, so that really wraps up the types of clips that I typically do. Hi. Boop. And I just thought I would share that with you guys so that you were fully in the loop of what happened with Doppler, since I kind of cut you guys off since he was being a bit of a turd. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and hi guys. I'll see you guys on the vlog next time.